Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Hilaal Live. Thanks for watching us on Channel 347. So before the break, we chatted about what's on. But more importantly, in our city, we have people that are doing amazing work and getting their products out there to some of the bigger fairs that we have, markets. And one such person is Sister Razaan Jakoet, who's coming to studio to chat about her business called Chic Fusion. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Thanks so much for coming in. I've seen some of your work. But for those that don't know too much about Chic Fusion, tell us, give us some background.
Okay, so I've always nurtured the dream of owning my own business.
Okay.
A business that would allow me to explore my ideas and creativity. And being a needlework teacher by profession, I've always had an affinity for textiles.
Nice.
And passionate about natural fibers. There was a great revival in the ancient craft of felting in the early 90s. And I latched onto that, explored wool, went into the techniques of dyeing and wool, and started dabbling in felting and realized that there could be a market for felted products.
Okay.
So we've put together a range over the years. I started the business in 2010.
Okay.
And it's been going very well. And we've succeeded in putting together a range that responds well to the international market.
Nice.
For these products.
So Fahim's in studio and he told me about your business. He said, look, we've got to have Razaan in because her work is amazing. And I believe that she's also made a product for yourself.
Yes, no, I have a pair of slippers.
Okay.
So during COVID, at Razaan also, we're all trying to kind of find side hustles and try and find ways of surviving. And my very first mask that I bought, and I bought a couple, in fact, I bought all the masks for all the Baxter staff we got from Razaan because she also reinvented herself. And the other thing, she does these beautiful slippers for men as well. So there's a wide range of stuff that she does.
Okay.
And we hooked up again on Women's Day at a function of Voice of the Cape.
Okay.
And we were sitting at the same table and I suddenly thought, women are doing amazing things. And I know Razaan's products are superb.
Right.
I don't want to talk too much because she must tell us about it, but you can feel the,
And I know, this is actually beautiful as well. So tell us about some of the products. Surely there must have been a bit of research done in terms of what's need out there, or did you just follow your passion and say, this is what I can do?
It has been, sort of given, slip and go all the time because in the beginning, you sort of realize, am I ever going to make a success of this business,
Like any entrepreneur.
Like any entrepreneur. But anyway, eventually we managed to get our products into one of the big department stores.
Okay.
And that lasted for about a year and a half. They had I don't want to mention names, but anyway.
Sure.
So they marketed our products for about a year and a half. And then I've also been able to market overseas as well,
Nice.
So
so you've got an international market.
I have got an international market, and in fact, my exports are probably in excess of about 60% at the moment of my turnover. Alhamdulillah.
So take us through some of your products. The one that's on the table right now, what would this be used for?
So this is made of caracol wool.
Okay.
And we source all our caracol wool and as well as merino wool. This one is merino wool.
Beautiful.
So we source our caracol wool and merino wool from the Eastern Cape.
Okay.
And
is it a particular area in the Eastern Cape that you go
Port
to?
Elizabeth.
Okay, but is it a farm? Is it a
No.
community that you support?
No, they buy their wools from, it's cleaned and carded from the processing mills.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Sadly, with merino wools, all our processing plants have closed down in Port Elizabeth. The wools are being sheared, gone overseas, and having to be imported back into South Africa. So that's what makes the product quite expensive.
Okay.
But at least there's a market for our exports.
But you also, you were at Decorex, weren't you?
I was at Decorex this year as well.
Yeah,
I have been to Decorex, over a number of years, and we also sell our products at the waterfront,
Okay. Nice.
at the watershed.
Okay.
And some of the high-end stores in Sea Point.
So these are very
Kope,
decorative pieces that
decorative
people
pieces.
would buy.
I also have. I can show you this one as well. This one is a throw.
Oh, lovely.
And we do our own dyeing as well.
Nice.
So color
So
mixing.
a product like that, how long would it take to make? What is the process that goes into making one like that?
Something like this would take 2 people about a day and a half.
Wow.
That is only the making of the product,
Okay.
and then thereafter we have to tie dye. This is a tie dye process. So we then tie dye that is another day.
I see. And the products that you make, do people, place orders for a particular type of product of yours?
I do have a catalog, and people can order from there.
Okay.
I also collaborate with interior designers and interior
nice.
decorators.
Nice.
I've had a nice collaboration just recently with an interior decorator and a fashion designer. I don't know if you
nice.
remember. Can I mention the
Yes,
name
go
Jenny
for it.
Button?
Yes,
of course.
We all know
Yeah.
Jenny
She's a
Button.
legend.
Yeah. So she's just discovered me,
Beautiful.
and we're
Is she
working
still living in the
together.
Cape?
She's staying in Tilbach.
I see. Okay.
And she's been doing wonderful things
Stunning.
with my products. She's just so excited about it.
What I like about your products is the elegance and the sophistication of the design. I mean, the
Yeah.
product within itself is incredible. As I said, I still have my slippers. And, but also then functional things like musallas you also make,
I
right?
do make musallas as well.
Beautiful
In fact,
ones,
one of
yeah.
my American buyers saw the musalla, and she wanted to order it as a throw. And I said, it's actually a musalla. It's
Right.
like a prayer mat.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And she said, but she likes the design. So she said, make it anyway.
Okay.
So I made one, and she's telling me that it's now the bestseller, and she's just been ordering
Amazing.
more.
Alhamdulillah. You brought a couple of other products that you would like to share us as
Yeah,
well.
Put these down
so
here
this is So these that is just another design that works well. Eclipse, I was inspired here by the eclipse of the moon, and so we've got that. This is just to show you also that we've got some mohair,
Okay.
introduction of mohair here, and this one has also been selling very well.
Stunning.
This design. So these ones we don't do flat felting like as in the throw. We use the resist,
I see.
and we do the molding over the resist. And I don't know if you know the process of felting.
Take us through that.
Yeah, no, I
It's-
don't.
Where did I put that?
probably-
With a little bit of wool.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, no worries. Okay, so we buy the cleaned and carded wool, and it looks like a rope,
I see.
So
Looks like
we-
a hair plait.
yes, yes.
like
So so we then pluck it out and shape it over. In fact, something like a plant pot,
I
Yeah,
see.
yes.
Okay.
right? Place it over here.
And that's how you get the
And-
shape.
Water,
Mm-hmm.
soap, and friction
Okay.
is then used to get
Amazing.
to this process. There is no internal structure in here, like knitting or weaving.
Nice, yeah.
It's just the loose fibers that are just rubbed together.
So these
to
are
get to
these
this.
are fantastic products. Your company as well. Do you have any mission statement? Do you have a goal that you're trying to work
Well,
towards?
we, the idea is to use sustainable, to be as sustainable as possible and no impact on the environment. We use rainwater
Okay. Brilliant.
and very hardly electricity. The only electricity I use is probably just to switch on the scale, and I don't have to use that scale. And also, I employ people from impoverished areas.
Alhamdulillah.
They are school leavers, or they, just have a matric certificate but was unable to continue further. So I train them first of all and employ them. And at the moment, we're a team of 9.
Okay,
Oh,
brilliant.
that's
Okay,
amazing.
alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
I think your products are amazing, and I'm sure our viewers would like to know more. How do our viewers get hold of you? Is there a website, Facebook page?
Yes,
What's
yes.
the best?
Chic Fusion is my Facebook page, and on Instagram as well. You can contact me on Instagram, and you'll be able to get to me through those.
Brilliant. Razaan, shukran
media.
so much for coming into studio.
Afwan.
All the very best with your products, your business, and may all your future projects go from strength to strength. Inshallah.
Shukran, and shukran for the opportunity
My
to
absolute
be here
pleasure.
as well.
Fahim, jazakallah so much to you as well for
Always a
being
pleasure.
part of this interview and introducing us to
Yes,
Razaan.
no,
I'm
I
sure
mean,
a lot of our viewers are
Yes.
going to be very interested in
I
some
hope
of
so.
your
Your
products.
products are beautiful.
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. Have a wonderful weekend.
You
You too.
And that's how we end our first part of Hilaal Live. After the break, we chat to a biokineticist. Gives us a little more info on some of the aches and pains that we tend to often get and how you could relieve some of them as well. You are still watching Hilaal Live.